Hey all, Silverplanes here, and today we're playing Super Mario Maker 2, and we are going to check out a super world, so let's jump into it. So this is Super BrainBust world. I played a earlier version of this world a long time ago, and he's made a lot of updates, and yeah, so I wanted to check it out. Training terrain 1-1. Very nice so far. Nice. And some of these levels I may have played too. Hey, look at that, we got a checkpoint. Yeah, this is really cool so far. Love the level design, really feels like we're going through some sort of a Koopa town. Whoa, buddy. Hey. Oh, whoops. It's all good. So yeah, very forgiving, very traditional, super fun, kind of a level anyone can pick up and play. So that was great. Alright, we'll check out this optional Galoomba Course. Goombrat Tussle 1-C. Defeat all 10 Goombrats. Okay. I've got 50 seconds. Cool. Whoops. Alright. Plenty of time. That was cool, very nice. Fun little bonus level. And we'll play all the levels in this world just to see what they're all about. Hey, alright, we got one up. Ooh, Poppin' Wind. I like this one. It's quick, it's straight and to the point. Good little bonus game. Okay. Now that we got some more lives, let's see what this stage has in store for us. Overgrown Cavern 1-2. Gotta get that power-up action. Whoa. He was almost gonna touch me. Very nice. We got Fire Flower, yeah. That's cool to put it on the parachute there so that you don't have to go on top in that tight little space. I guess I could be shooting these guys, but we'll just let the piranha plants be. Get those ones though. Okay. wait for our ride. Oh, that lined up pretty good. What's down here? Okay, cool. So even if it didn't line up, it's not like a blind drop to your death, so great level design. Oh no, he got me. That's okay. Another great level. Oh, and that's cool. I thought I was maybe gonna die if I fell, but nope, there's ground there too. So, very forgiving, accommodating to most players. I like that. That's cool. Alright, we're at Mushroom Liftway, 1-3. Already, I really like the atmosphere of this level. Oh, there was a hidden one up there. I'll try to keep my eye out for secrets too. See how many we can find. I know there's like big coins hidden around and 1-ups and stuff, so I'll keep an eye out. I think there's one. Yeah. 30 coin. Oh my gosh, that was really close. I was scared for a second there. Hey, another fire flower. Ooh, checkpoint number 2. Okay. Gotta ditch the turtles. Anything over here? What's this all about? Okay, I'm gonna get that secret though. Airball. Nah, whatever. Cool. And a shortcut to the top of the flag. Oh, we are going to our first castle now. Skull Castle 1-4. We're up to 18 lives. Silly way to die in that last level, but what do you do? Alright. So I see some reset doors, that's cool. Okay, now what do we got? Whoa. Just wait for my ride over here. And we got a checkpoint, alright. That's a cool part, I like the design in the tracks too. Bucket? What? Oh, okay. Nice. It's really cool. Okay, oh, no. I went down way too early. That skull lift was also very slow. So, yeah. Yay, I made it that time. What is up here? Oh, interesting. I think I could have gone up and to the left, but that's okay. We will just carry on. Uh-oh. I saw that coming. I was in too much of a hurry. Wait here. Nice. And a fire flower. That's really cool. Okay. Oh. We got some dry bones action. Oh, that was funny. He was going really, really fast with those wiggles on there, on that skull lift. Alright, one castle down. That was fun. I like that a lot. Good first world. Alright. On to Pipe Paradise 2-1. I wanted to go in there. I thought I could trust it. Okay. Apparently not. Oh yeah, we are in a SMB3 style world now. I think all the worlds are themed after one style. So next world will be Super Mario World, which will be my favorite. And then we'll have NSMBU, and I don't think there's any 3D World, if I remember correctly from the first time I played it through. This is a lot different, too. And really cool. Hey, you surprised me. Oh, why am I in such a hurry? Oh, I see. Well, we gotta check that out. What's in here? Ooh, an auto-scroller sky section? The scroll speed is just right for this. Dang it. Ooh, we got a 50 coin. Alright. And straight to the exit. That was a cool little secret area. I liked it. Good use of auto-scroll. Wacky Woodland 2-2. Here we go. I missed some stuff, but we'll just let it go. we will carry on with this path. Cool. Nice use of these bouncy donuts. Hey. There we go, maybe. Yeah. Missed the 30 coin. Oh shoot. Thought for some reason I'd have more headroom there. That's okay. Nice. Give me that. Dang it. Oh, he got me good. Okay. Well, that's what I get for leaving a reckless shell bouncing around. We still have a fire flower though, so I'm fine with it. Fire flower made that a lot more forgiving and easy. Great level. Love all the design too. Really nice atmosphere in all these stages. And look at that, we got a world record, alright. Probably won't keep that for long, but hey, it's there. Alright. This level is Compressed Companion 2-C. Totally optional level. Nice. What? Oh, I see. There's a key door over here. I was like, how am I gonna get up there? Oh, I see. Okay. Now we have this one here. Okay, there's a lot going on in this place. So I believe I'm gonna want to bring another spring with. How does that work? Really confused right now. So I can't break that. Oh, duh. Okay. Got it. So now I can bring this with. I wonder if I need to like kind of run jump. Oh no, my timer. Yeah, that worked. Okay. Now we've got a couple springs. Nice. Oh, hold on. Do I have enough time to do this? I hope so. This is very cool. Whoops. Goodbye. Goodbye, spring. I'm getting nervous about the timer. Okay, let's not kick it. Okay. We got plenty of time. 20 whole seconds. There's something up there, but we're just gonna leave it be. Still kinda nervous about the timer on that. Great level, very creative. That's probably my favorite so far. Alright. See what we got going on here. Deep Sea Pipe Yard, 2-3. And 25 lives, so we're doing okay there. I don't trust that fish. Alright. Keeping an eye out for a frog suit. Oh, fire flower, I will take that. Cool little section there. And hey, we got a checkpoint. Nothing up there? Okay. We'll leave our shell behind. Look at that, it's a frog suit. I kinda like the fire flower though, because I can just murder everything. So yeah, we're keeping the fire flower. I've decided. Options though, we have options. We could frog suit it up right there if we wanted. Alright, what's going on in here? Hey, alright. The exit, that's what's going on. We got quite a few lives from that one too. That was fun. I really like that level. Great water level. Peter Griffin with the world record. Nice. Alright, here we go. We are at Capital Clawship 2-4. Final stage of the second world. Nice. Okay. I almost ran into the fire. I saw the burners at the last second. I was like, nope. This is cool. Great use of claws. Take that. Oh, whoops. Okay. You know what? It's fine. I was gonna jump off that one, and then I just wagged my tanuki tail in the air a little. What is even happening right now? Okay. Look at that, we got our power up back. I vaguely remember this level. What? remember this part somewhat threw me off. Do I just... Yeah, this is very familiar. Whoops. Very generous with the power-ups. Oh no, it's Morton. He's literally the worst. Gotta focus. Oh, I thought he was gonna go into the claw for some reason. Okay. Claw did not catch him. Nice use of claws during the boss battle though, that was fun. Alright. We are on to World 3 now. That was really cool, and another world record. Alright, these records won't last though, I promise. I'm sure they could be much better optimized. Alright, we are in a very sandy desert. Twister Fields 3-1, and yes, Super Mario World style. This is the world I've been waiting for. Alright. It's always nice to see a fun, good use of twisters. They kind of drive me nuts sometimes. So, yeah, I always like to see them used well. A lot of the time they're used, like, I don't know, in just trolly ways or annoying ways. I'm just not a big fan of them, so... This is great, though. I am a fan of them when they're used appropriately. Oh, whoops. Let me just... yeah. Taking the other shell, that shell hurt me. Let's see here. This level's also vaguely familiar to me. I feel like I did do a 1-up farm, and I don't see a way to farm 1-ups anymore. The last time I played this. It's definitely been updated. Alright, we're going in the pipe. Ooh, the Twister Cave. Okay. Okay. We'll just go with the checkpoint. I've got a very, very precious shell with me. Okay. And this is kind of like one of the more annoying ways that twisters can be used. But it's still not so bad. I've seen much worse setups in like troll levels. Okay. Great coin indicator. That really helped guide me. I did not fall to my death. Cool level, very fun. You see there's definitely a secret exit. It's probably that left-hand path that I skipped over near the checkpoint. But we had to take our trusty shell to the end. Alright, we are on to stage 2 of World 3. Cave of Balance. Alright. Oh, it's got seesaws. I want this shell. Gotta bring the red one with. Let's jump over that guy. Saw a 30 coin down there. Okay. Oh no, that shell broke my shell. Well, now everything's ruined. Oh, except look at this, we got a cape. Okay, I tried. I gave it my best shot. It's pretty well cheese-proofed. I could have slowed it down a little bit, I think, but not necessary. Sad, we don't have a cape now. I have to do this the old-fashioned way. Hello? Whoops. Whatever. Okay, that's pretty scary. I disagree completely with that hitbox. Alright. I don't understand how that happened. I feel embarrassed for that death. That was a bad death. I guess I'll get over it. Just totally unexpected. Take that. Oh, I thought I was dead there. No, no. Okay. Where is a switch? That's interesting. I'll just move on, but there's a switch hidden somewhere in there. I probably missed out on a 1-up from that block. But yeah, very cool level. I liked it a lot. Great use of the seesaws. And yeah, you just gotta stay centered. And don't get wrecked by jank hitboxes. Especially on slopes. Here we go, the totally optional level of World 3. This is Rockin' for Refunding. Rockin' for Refunding. Okay. Got it, got it. Grab all 35 coins. Okay. Well, I am off to a very slow start here. How much time? I was looking ahead. Didn't even notice that that was solid and not a semi-solid. Alright. Well, now we're gonna actually try. Try and go fast. Okay, and then here. Definitely want to go up here. Okay. Oh, I see, I see. It's gotta be like that. Okay. Okay. Suddenly an angry sun has appeared. Does not like that we're in his territory. Okay, am I like wasting way too much time here? I hope not. goes my cape. But that's okay, because we're out of there. I don't know how much time I had left, I wasn't really paying attention, but that timer does seem very forgiving, so I appreciate that a lot. Nothing worse than having like super tight timers. Did I have like a second left? If I had a second left, oh my goodness. But yeah, very forgiving timer. Thank you for that. Alright, what do we have now? Danger from above, 3-3. 3-3 with 32 lives. I wish I had 33 lives. That would be perfect. Okay. Oh, hey, look, it's the sun. He's back to terrorize us once again. Pff, whoops. I did not think that through very clearly. Okay, that was a close jump there. Sun almost got me. Alright. Hey, look at that. Oh. Just in time to lose it. I should stop trusting pipes. I just, like, whimsically run by them. It usually doesn't work out well in my favor. Whoa, son. Okay. This is very cool, like great level design. Everything flows really well. It's just, that's a neat section. It's a very neat section. Okay, I'm not gonna spin jump this turn block. We're gonna actually use it. There we go. We got our one up. And for a moment there, we did have 33 lives on 3-3. And now we're up to 35. Right? Or 34? No. Maybe 34. I wasn't looking. Yeah, 34. So we got 34 lives on 3-4. Technically 3-5? I don't know. No, 3-4 though. Switcheroo Sanctum. I like the way these numbers are lining up. Very cool. Okay. Come here, ghost. Nope. I have messed up. Should have given myself more space, lured him away a bit more. But that's okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Shell going crazy. I meant to up throw that. Okay, you know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna keep playing Jump the Shell. It's a fun little game. Okay. Hey, look. Now our POW is here. I'll definitely take that. Okay, I see. So I think I'm gonna wanna do this. Not that. I was trying to up throw that, and I just screwed everything up. Okay, so once again, Spawn, please. Okay. Okay. This is a bit better now. Just don't accidentally kick the shell. Okay. Now, what do we want to do? We just trying to go in here? Okay. It's hard to catch that when I got a Shelmet on. Must focus on the timing of it all. Nice. Okay. What? Okay, hold on. So, I mean, I think that does need to be off. What? I got an idea. Maybe we go like this. Is that the solution? I hope that's the solution. If not, maybe there's a different way to do it. I don't know, but that seemed to work out really well. Alright, now we're all suited up with a fire flower and a Shelmet. Okay. So... there... and then there... and then bring that back to me. Yes. Okay. Very cool. I like that puzzle. How much time do I have? Do I have enough? Guiding the beetles through the maze. Nice. What up, Beetle? He was my front runner. Oh, you're coming with me. Now what? Perfect. Wendy better watch out. That's what she gets. You know what? It's fine. I didn't need the Shelmet or the fire flower. Great level, that was really fun. Very unique. I like the approach of a puzzle-style castle a lot. And we are now moving on to World 4. We're making some good progress. Wall Kick Road 4-1. Ah yes, and now we are in the NSMBU style world. I think that's really cool how this super world has different themed worlds inside of it. Saw something up there, but we're gonna skip it. This mode, it's kind of sad how, whoops, how you can't just carry a shell around. The turtles are always stuck inside of it. Okay, well, I deserved that. Gonna check this out. Oh, okay. Haha. Yeah, we'll take the alternate path. This seems dangerous. Alright, that was cool. Any power-ups? Oh yeah. Great indicators. Blast some fools. Alright. Very cool. I like that section a lot. This is super fun. Really good level. You missed the top of the flagpole though, dang it, but the wall kicking, that was so satisfying. Ooh, it looks like we got a couple water levels coming up. So, Blooper Depths 4-2. 38 lives. Alright. That's what I was looking for. Oh, I see a blooper. I'm actually going to avoid him rather than go for that 10 coin. Alright, I was hoping that that would be a fire flower. It was not. This one probably would have been. No. Okay. Get out of my face, buddy. Here. Had to juke those guys a little bit. Oh, it's a checkpoint. Don't screw this up. Alright. I appreciate the checkpoints giving power-ups too. It's very nice. Ah, take that. Alright. Ooh. Checkpoint right there? How did I miss that? Oh well, we're just gonna keep going. This world obviously has a lot of secrets. I always enjoy secrets and like alternate paths and stuff. It's good to have options. There was a 3D World Team Shell level I played the other day that had 4 different paths for all 3 sections, and it was awesome. It made it very doable. Because if I wasn't enjoying one path, I'd just switch it up to a different one, and things worked out great. So yeah, that was cool. Not sure if I took like the regular path or what. I see there's some pink coins hidden about in that level. Well, I like to call them red coins, but technically they are pink coins, according to Mario gods. Squid Slaughter 4-C. Defeat all 8 bloopers. I think I may have played this one before. I don't have a like on it, so at least this version I haven't played, but I don't know. I remember testing some of these when they were in like the second version. This one I've definitely done before. It's super cool. I'm not sure what all has changed with it since last time I played it, but so far it feels like a completely different world almost than what I remember from back in the day. And yeah, fun story, oh man, the video for the Super World, the first time I played through BrainBust World, is the longest YouTube video I have ever uploaded, so neat little fact. Will this one be longer? I don't know. Maybe not, though. We shall see. Okay, yep. Man, I'm doing really poorly at this swimming. We're losing lives. Losing lives in the water. Okay. Bloopers, sometimes they don't have the most agreeable hitboxes. So just keeping your distance between the two is nerve-wracking, to say the least. Especially right here, this is tight. I do not trust these bloopers. Give me that star. Oh, they're all dead. Good day. And we got A1 up. Plus this one, I guess. So what, did we break even? Did I die twice on that?
Oh yeah, Mario
I guess that's not too bad. Great level, very fun. Highland Hike 4-3. Oh, it's an auto-scroller. Custom auto-scroller? I was too far ahead. Cannot get that coin. Nice. Give me stuff. Yeah, I want that cool hat. The twirly cap. Propeller cap, if you will. Again, this level has really good indicators, like the coin placement. Okay, we're gonna get this. Oh no, we're not. We're so dead. I was going for the 30, I just couldn't see myself off screen. Alright, almost back to where we were. Oh my gosh. That was really close. And hey look, there's a checkpoint right here. I was so close to the checkpoint. We're gonna continue the propeller cap route. Acorn is a pretty cool power-up too, though. I see a coin. I'm skipping it. I hope that's okay. Alright. Keeping the propeller cap. Another coin. I am missing all the coins. Whoa. Went way too far up there. Hey look, we got no coins. Miss out on a 50. Nice. That was a really cool level. Loved it. Nice use of auto scroll. The vertical section was very fun. Close to the world record again. Boiling Emergency 4-4 with 44 lives. Do you guys see this? All these number synchronicities. It's good vibes. Okay, so I gotta be careful, be patient. I have no explanation for that. I was just getting antsy. Patience, waiting on like lava and auto scroll, that can be pretty hard for me sometimes. I just go, yeah, I'm going for it. Okay. Try not to ground pound directly into the lava though. I'll do my best not to. It's tempting. Hey, it's our friend the propeller cap. Alright. You know what? I don't care. What is this? A secret 1-up to bring our lives back up to 44. It made up for the butt stomp incident. Dang it. You know what? We got a secret 1-up though that we can access at any given time. And we'll just keep those 4s coming. Alright. Me up. I don't trust this Potaboo lava bubble, whatever you want to call it. Do not trust them. Ooh. Okay. Oh, jeez. The slide on the wall got me. Okay. We made it. I didn't even find that mushroom. There was a mushroom earlier after the checkpoint, and I guess I missed it the next time through. Alright. Do my best to keep this power up. It's tempting. We'll keep our propeller. Wait. wake up out of your shell, sir? No. Curses. How could you? What? Oh, hey. I thought I was going for the pipe. There's the key door right here. Alright. Just getting out of that. That could have been a disaster. Some moments were. So here we are in World 5. Let's check out the first stage. Lakitu's Icy Playground 5-1. 45 lives, gotta get that into the 50s. Okay. Oh yeah, and we are back into a SMB1 style world. So it's gonna loop, and then the next one will be SMB3. World 7 will be SMW, and World 8 will be an SMBU. At least I think that's how it's gonna go. Maybe World 8 will mix all the styles? I really don't know. I don't remember, but I like that theme. It's a good theme for a super world. Ah, the pipes, you can't trust them. Except this one. This one's trustworthy. Sir? Alright. Okay, sketchy pipes. No, that should have been power up. Okay. Oh, he almost got me. That was a sneaky shot. Cool level. Great way to start off the snow world. I like it. So we have got Cold-Blooded Counterblow 5-C. Defeat all 10 Spinies. So I can tell that the bonus levels are really ramping up in difficulty now. Okay. Just get wrecked. Yep, definitely ramping up in difficulty. Really cool level though, that's probably my favorite one so far of the bonus stages, and they've all been really good. I did a lot of lollygagging there, that world record is up for grabs. Alright, here we go. Chili Chasm 5-2. Should have only got 52 lives total. What was I thinking? I think I like this clown car better. No, I want that one. Take that. It's gonna boop things on the head. Send them flying into the abyss below. Good day. Good day to you. Get wrecked. Is this a power up? No. Okay. Whoops. Why did I do that? It's a nice little 30 coin. I like that setup. Uh-oh. See, I should have a fire flower right now. It'd be way easier to navigate this. Just kill the piranha plants. Alright. It's not too bad. Just gotta time it with them. Get wrecked. There. Revenge for them doing nothing to me. Alright, let's go with this one. This one looks nice. It's actually cool that there's 4 clown cars, so that if you're playing in multiplayer and get this level, you can all have a clown car. It's thoughtful and good level design, planning ahead for all different outcomes. Got some hot shots up here, huh? Okay. Better focus on the road ahead. Do we get a new clown car, or should we just keep this one? Get this one. Goodbye, old clown car. You served me well. It's a little dangerous here. Okay. Ditching that clown car now. Oh my gosh. He got me good. No more Fire Mario at the end. I could have shot him in the head with a fireball too. Showed mercy and just jumped on him. Jumping into another stage, we've got Serpentine Skyway 5-3. Ah yes, always nice to see a good use of snake blocks. You don't see that too often in this game. But that is well indicated. Also, I am stoked we are back in the Super Mario World style. So, wait a minute. That last one was SMB3, so the next one's gonna be NSMBU. Maybe the last half of the Super World goes that route, rather than all in one style like the first 4 worlds. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. I do not mind a Super Mario World level, I tell you that. Oh, incoming. I kind of regret killing him with my shell. That was a nice red shell. Should I get another one, or should I just start blasting them? So many options. Let's take the shell. Yeah, this is great how the snake block is perfectly indicated. You don't wonder where it's gonna go, and it's not just an aimless wanderer like most snake blocks are. Alright, here we go. Alright, they're all dead. Give me that red shell. This level really flows nicely. Could I duck jump through that crack? It'd probably be a bad idea, but probably could. Oh, you jerk. Okay. Great level, very fun. I like that a lot. And yeah, I guess the next stage is probably gonna be NSMBU, and I don't even know, the next world might do the same thing. Ooh, look at those numbers, 333 and 322. Alright, Airship Assault 5-4. As expected, it is in NSMBU style, for sure. Okay. No. Okay, that was fun. I lost the power up, but it was kind of worth it.
Oh no!
Got a wrench to the face. That's right, when you're sliding, the wrenches still kill you. I was expecting to slide right through those guys.
Oh,
Fire burner, why? Yeah. There's a power up. No, he got me. Alright. We're going in. Cool little section there with the red cannons. I like that. We'll let that one live. Good supply of power-ups for this section. That's always kind. Oh yeah, we got a checkpoint. Whoops. What is this? Key? Alright. I love how in the tight spaces the power-ups get dropped by the parachute, so you don't have to jump up in the block and get stuck. It's nice. Whoops. Got a little too excited with my spin jumps. Okay. Now I'm kind of nervous. Yep, I'm dead. It's fine. I'll get back there. It's like playing whack-a-mole with Roy. Uh-oh. I gotta be careful. This is crunch time. Alright. Cool boss room. I like the use of the fire burners. Oh, we found a 1-up. Look at that. Secret. Nice. Great level. That was really fun.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Really well made, too. Yet again. You can tell a lot of thought went into the super world. Just with the styles of levels, the pacing of difficulty. It's great. And we are moving on now to World 6. Getting closer to the end game. Wiggler Wild Woods 6-1. Cool. Okay, that was worthless. I thought maybe it'd be another power-up or something, but that's okay. Don't get me. This is designed really well. The first section was very fun. Haha, got him. No way, it's a cape. There we go. Oh please. What is this? Should I be going up here? No, I gotta go underneath. Okay. I see it. I see it now. Okay. Cool. Is this an arrow pointing down? Do we trust it? We do trust it. Alright. I wasn't sure. No. Can't believe I lost the cape. That's so sad. But that was a really cool section though, and it was the end of the level, so I guess not too bad. I liked that. That was a very fun level. Great aesthetics too. And good use of enemies, good pacing, good use of power-ups. Loved having a cape. That was a good one. Alright, let's check out the optional level. Caterpillar Buffet 6-C. Alright, I'm stoked. We're still in Super Mario World style. Oh yeah, and I know this level for sure. I have played at least a version of this. Oh yeah, you don't have to eat all of the wigglers, but most of them or something. I kind of remember. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out a good route. I wonder if I've liked this, if this is... Nope. So this has been updated since last time I played it, but I have definitely played this level. Okay. 12, 13, 14. Really? Just gotta eat one more? This one. That's our guy. Ejected from Yoshi and right back on him. Oh, I see Wiggler was behind the goalpost too, so could have definitely eaten that one instead and saved a little time. That's all good. That was a really fun level. Just a nice little bonus. Alright, here we are in Moonlight Mine 6-2. SMB 3 style now. So I think the styles are just mixing up a little bit, which is cool. Nothing wrong with that. Really like this boot. It's definitely something up there. Interesting. Okay. So you sacrifice your power-up for a 1-up? I mean, I'm okay with that. Better take the flying boot just in case. Alright. I gotta time it with these guys. Not too shabby. Oh, upside down mode. Look at that. We going in here? Oh no, we're going over here. Okay. Okay, don't get the moon. Oh, that's what I wanted to not get. Oh, good stuff. Oh. Yeah, it's especially long because you're, like, doing an escort mission with these 4 giant munchers. And so you gotta kind of wait with them and go with the flow. It's cool, but it's also a little too long feeling. I was not ready for that. Can I get out of here? Oh man, oh thank goodness. It's over. That was pretty tough. That's probably the hardest level. Upside down is a little disorienting, and just having to wait on those munchers to guide you through takes a while. One wrong move with the moon and you gotta start all over from the checkpoint. Now we are going into Night of the Living Chomps 6-3. Okay. Dang it. I'm curious what's up there, but I also don't want to die. No, that was rude. Thing with chain chomps is they're so unpredictable. Okay, what kind of mess have I made? I just needed to end it. Dang it. Okay, that's okay. I could have spin jumped there to go up top. Wow, I am just not flowing very well on this level. Taking damage in some very silly ways. Oh, jeez. Okay. Nearly escaped death. Okay. That was scary. Oh, where'd my acorn go? Excuse me, I would like that. Yes, thank you. With the acorn, when you spin jump, you get a little bit more air than regular, which is kind of cool. Alright, we are in. And we are out. Good level, very fun. I like the use of power-ups and the enemies. Some of the chain chomps swinging around on tracks were really fun. Good stuff. Alright, here we go. World 6 Castle. Dim Light Manor. 77 lives? When did that happen? That was definitely dim. Ah, okay. Uh-oh. The light's even dimmer now. Oh, is that just to force you to get the power up? That's kind of cool. Okay. Just moving my way slowly through. Don't want to lose my power up. Oh, I see. Okay. Very cool. That all lined up beautifully. Ooh, and we are back into... Oh, I see. So we get to pick up some red coins. Okay. And I do vaguely remember this level too. Oh, geez, hold on. Gotta have the power up. Yeah. The problem is, Big Boy Mario, he is pretty big. Come on, man. Okay, this is gonna take me a second. Okay. Where was the key door? Or do I just go, do I go out the way I came? What is happening? Oh, I bet I need more keys. Yep. Okay, so that's one key down. Go in here, get another key. So do I just need 2 keys though, not all of them? Okay, hold on. Is that right? Am I supposed to be hitting those POWs? Or are the POWs there for like lighting? Okay, let's get out of here. So now we got 2 keys. Is that all we need? Or do we need more? Guess that's probably all we need. Alright, we got a checkpoint. Two more keys? Oh, I see. If I would have gone in the other pipes. Which I honestly would have, but then I got dropped from a pipe in the ceiling and can't really backtrack now. What? Okay. Oh, Lemmy. Lemmy's balls. Very annoying. Ugh. Dang it, Lemmy. That was really close. I'm gonna use these vines to my advantage. Whoops. Go that one, please. Okay. And now P-switch. Got it. Yeah, that's a really good use of night mode for that level. And I like how the main world and subworld kind of spaced it out. It wasn't fully night. That was really cool. Great level. Alright, here we are in World 7. Getting closer to the end. 8 levels to go, right? Or is it 10? 8 levels and 2 boss levels? Something like that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, off to a great start here. This is a very windy level. Okay. That wind just does not stop. Okay. 2 paths. I took the bottom one. This level would probably be really fun to speedrun just because of the extra burst you get with the wind. I say that and now I'm going against the wind. Oh my gosh. Oh, it blew me off. Okay. I let my guard down for 1 second. Okay. Let's just go in here. I feel like I have explored that other path though, but we're getting out of this level. This level is driving me nuts. Good level design though, nice use of the night desert. Very, very cool. Alright, we got a water level in the clouds. Abyssal Tunnel, 7-2. Oh, these levels are windy. Follow up a windy level with a windy level, huh? I guess that's okay. Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh, I can't go up that way. What? Okay, cool. Good thing I found that. I see the hint in the wall now too. Oh my goodness. We are underwater night mode? Oh jeez. Did I get a checkpoint yet? I mean, I know the level really hasn't been going for that long, but I would love a checkpoint. You freaking fish. See, even that just, I don't know, there's just too many fish bones. Not a huge fan of them. Especially with night mode underwater, yeah, I don't know, I don't really care for it that much. Can't wait to get back to some regular fun platforming levels. Okay. I mean, I get it though, you gotta have a good variety of levels in a super world. Now that's cool because the Super Ball does allow you to see where some of these fish are. So I'm gonna kind of use that to my advantage. It's a really nice use of the power-up. I didn't notice that the first time I got it. So yeah, I can definitely see where they're coming from. Okay. Alright, we're going in. Yay, it's a checkpoint. And we get the awesome music for a half a second. Hey look, we get it back. Alright. This is like one of the best songs in Mario Maker 2. It's just so fun and happy. Dang it, fish. Okay. Back to getting tortured by fish bones. I'll take that. I don't know how I didn't get hurt in there. I guess it doesn't matter because I'm dead now. Okay. We're doing much better. Can I get out of here? I would much rather be in the windy desert than in the dark underwater with a bunch of fish bones. That's a really good level. It had a nice theme set to it. A little frustrating because you can't see that far outside of your window in the night mode, and the fish bones, they just spot you so quickly. So yeah, but yeah, it's still a good level. I really liked it a lot. I've enjoyed this whole super world. Airborne attack 7-C. Defeat 10 fish bones with pleasure. It is time to get revenge on them for that last level. Okay, 1, 2. Oh man. Okay. Ah, the wind, the desert wind. Okay. I got them both in one shot. Okay. Well, that's fine. Oh my god, it's 9 and 10. Okay. Just get wrecked. Get me out of here. Oh, nice. Very nice. That was definitely the most challenging of the bonus levels. Pretty tough, honestly. Also, man, there's just so much wind going on in this world. Is the next level gonna be windy too? I'm crossing my fingers and hoping not. Let's get some lives. Alright. Please be pop and win. Come on for a pop and win, not a baseball. Pop and win? Pop and win? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Love pop and win. Okay. Made up for some of the lives we lost on the last couple of levels. Sky High Sanctuary, 7-3. Oh, cool. Okay. We're in low grav now. I am very thankful that I'm not being blown around by the wind. Low gravity is fun. Alright, oh, hammer bro. No. Too much jump there. Uh-oh. Let me get... Oh, okay, well, whatever. Hey, we got a checkpoint. I keep expecting the wind to come and blow me away. It's a little bit ridiculous, but I'm glad it's not, though. I'm glad I'm just floating up high in the sky. Oh my gosh. Hey, another checkpoint. Alright. Got any good stuff over here? I'll take it. Reset door in case our platform goes away and we lose it. That's nice. Oh man, that duck was so helpful, right? Okay, whoa. Just Hammer dodging. Oh, the coin tempted me. Alright. Okay. He's on a parachute. We're all good. What? I don't know. That time he didn't touch me. I swear I was more in the card than the Goomba that first time. But anyway, let's move on. Pounding Palace 7-4. Ooh, and 75 lives. If only I had 74, we'd have another neat little synchronicity. Okay. I like that this is in Super Mario World style. Feel right at home. I'm gonna get whatever's in that. Yeah, definitely. No, my precious cape. Okay, I see you. Oh well, we get it right back. Gonna go ahead and take Cape and Yoshi. And then grab a pea balloon to help us float. Don't. Oh my god, you stupid dry bone. Okay. We all good. Oh, that's cool. Pea balloon route. Little shortcut there. I could have spun that with my cape, but I didn't. This is getting dangerous. Still working out though. Oh no, okay. Bye Yoshi. I'm out of here. Oh, I was supposed to, I see. I was supposed to get in front of him. I didn't trust him, so I didn't get in front of him. Oh, that was scary. Okay. Oh my gosh. I got nothing. Nothing but a checkpoint. Alright. The end is near. Just get out of my face, Ludwig. Oh, okay, he's dead. We lost our cape and our mushroom, but he's dead. Oh no, he's back. I was just going straight for the door. Then I noticed him. Alright. Oh. It's okay, I guess. Would you die, please? Wow. Claustrophobic little battle room here. Any more Ludwig surprises? Yes, one. He is going to die. Alright, that's probably my favorite castle so far. Really good stuff. The boss battle psyched me out when I saw that there were 2 Ludwigs. But yeah, that was cool. A neat surprise, if you will. And wow, that world record can be optimized really, really a lot, so, you know, anyone have it, up for grabs. Alright, we're moving on to the last world. Will I softlock myself on the last level again? Because I know when I played through this the first time, softlocked myself on the last stage, but no, I don't think I will, because BrainBust fixed that. It was a really obscure softlock anyway, that only I would get myself into that situation, so... Ah, yes. Okay, I kinda remember this level. The difficulty is definitely ramped up. Oh my gosh. That was a silly way to take damage. Okay. Now we'll just go over here. See, some crosses sometimes. Wow, dude, really? Squish myself? I wish that was a cloud block. But yeah, I see some crosses sometimes in these levels. Okay. Just gonna do that. Alright, what's up here? Interesting. Alright, cool. I like that. Oh, don't go away. Okay. I was trying to get P speed, but you know what, it's fine. Probably wreck me anyway. Great level design here. We going up in this? Ooh. Patiently wait under the saw. Oh my goodness. Alright. Ha! Got him. That was a great level. Very fun. If I get the world record on that, that'd be cool. Nope. Not quite. 102 is the world record. That's quite the record, too. But I felt like I was moving pretty quick. The ones where I don't feel like I'm moving really quick, somehow I get the world record. Alright, here we go. We are now at Jetship Armada 8-2. Super Mario World style again. So yeah, the last half of the game kind of mixes up the styles, which is cool. I like the way that the first half and second half have been themed. Okay. Oh, we got a little auto scroll. Ah, you got me. There. Spin jump on them, and then they die. So far, this is going very smoothly. This must be the entire Armada. Okay, one up? No? No secret one up there? Oh, P-Balloon. I love seeing all the different power-ups. It's really cool. I think this world has put every single power-up in the game into it, so it's neat. And you get boots too, and dry bone bucket. It's got a great variety of stuff. Okay. Whoops. Can I get another, sir? Okay, I see, so I'm going around. Okay, hold up. Okay, this is just a bit hectic. Oh, could I have just damage boosted and hit that with my, look at me go. Oh, jeez, why? I could have probably just, like, done like that, yeah. Okay, that's not nearly as hard as I was making it. Okay. You know what? We're getting another. Just to make sure everything's dead. And that was anticlimactic. That's okay. At least we won. That was a great level. Very fun. Good use of the auto scroll and all the aesthetics, the ships. I really liked it. Bosses Bossa Nova 8-C. Grab all 30 coins. Okay. Am I gonna lose a bunch of lives on this one? Okay. There's some coins. Some more coins. Interesting. Okay, she's got a couple. He's got some. Hope I'm not skipping any coins. See these ones. Oh shoot, I was gonna use that to get up there and didn't time it right with the fire. Okay, just float down. Oh no. Cool. That was a really nice way to incorporate all the Koopalings into a speed run. Great bonus level. Very fun. Castle Top Siege 8-3. They all dead now. This is super cool. Whoa. I like that there hasn't been one, like, blind fall where you die. There's always coin indicators, and everything's, like, really well set up and well thought out. Alright, and I do remember playing this level back in the day. This is a great level. Probably one of the best of the Super World, and really fun use of the Mecha Koopas too. Please don't kill me. Yeah, we got a checkpoint. Oh, that's a shame. This is a really long vertical section. Oh my gosh. I thought I was gonna take damage there. Can I get a... yeah, fire flower, please? A fire flower, please? Okay. Oh my goodness sakes, okay. Let's get out of there. It's a dangerous boss room. Great level, very fun. Yeah, that's probably one of the best levels in the Super World, and they're all amazing too, so... Some of them have little quirks about them that frustrated me, but I have loved every single one of these levels, so let's check out the very final stage. Here we go. Showdown with Bowser, 8-4. Will I softlock myself? Probably not. Oh my goodness. Did not expect that fire bar to be swinging towards me there. But that's okay. Okay. Bowser's being a little bit aggressive here. I barely lived. That was awesome. I'm glad that I survived that little run-in with death. Okay, now what do we have? Also, just had to check to see if I've liked it. So literally, oh, I missed a coin. Do I need them though? But yeah, literally all of the levels are new to me. Something has been changed about them, so let's get out of that room. I don't trust it. Hello? Please no. Oh my god. Why would I stand in the corner like that? No! Oh, I see another coin too. Yeah, they're probably optional. I'll see if I can get them. Oh, okay. We're safe. We're safe. That was scary. There's a door there. Alright. Yeah, I'm not seeing any soft lock potential here. Oh my god, get out of there. Okay, yep. I could have brought that spring up with me, but last time I did that, I soft locked myself. It looks like it's been fixed though, for sure. Stop talking about it now. Alright. Moving on. Hey, fire flower. This is awesome. I really like this room. Great use of the note blocks. And they can be very fun. Okay, so had I gotten those 3 coins, there's probably like a safety coin somewhere. So sorry, I am skipping the coins. But sometimes you got to, okay? Just how life goes. Okay. Take that, Angry Sun. The Wrath of Bowser Jr. Do I need to kill Boom Boom too? Better just in case. We don't want to leave any witnesses, right? Alright. Oh my goodness. Okay. What to do? And I can't really throw those up like I could in Super Mario style. Okay, you know what? It's fine. This is like one of those situations where the infinite power-up pipe feels fair, because you can really die at any given second if you're not careful. A lot of times infinite power-up pipes on boss battles are like a one situation, and you don't even have to stress, but like I'm pretty nervous right now about falling in this lava. Please don't. Okay, thanks guys. Give me some space. Dude, give me a break. Probably should have taken the coins and seen what kind of reward it gave me. It would most likely assist with this boss battle, but you know what, that's okay. He is dead now. Alright. Now what are we doing? Oh, I see. Okay. We're going in a key door. What a nice final battle. And great final level too. Some of the best levels were in the very last world, and overall, all the levels were great though. Like it's hard to say because there weren't any bad levels, just some mildly frustrating windy levels and some really good levels. And it was all around a great time. So yeah, the super world felt much more refined this time through. Definitely no soft lock in the last battle, like that was all cleaned up. Really great job, BrainBust, just designing a cohesive super world like this. It was very fun to play through. And if anyone wants to check it out, I'll throw the ID into the description so that you can. And yeah, other than that, show this maker some support. He works really hard on his levels, has great ideas and concepts for them, and really good follow through. So I really enjoyed that. It was super fun going back through, and it felt like a completely different experience compared to the first time I played through this super world. So all of the updates and changes are very welcome, and it was just a great time. So if you're looking for that classic Mario vibe, I highly recommend this. And other than that, I hope you all have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. Much love, good vibes, and I will see you next time.